Hello and welcome back with Canadian Silver Surfer. How are you all doing tonight in America, in Canada, across Europe and around the globe, in Israel, in the Middle East, in Singapore, in China, even in Russia? How is everybody doing tonight? Here we have the old Trump doing the Trump thing. Here we have the old Trump card. This is a 999 silver Trump card I picked up last year. Very nice. This one right here. Very, very nice. Weighs about 50 grams, I think. Well, 40, 50 grams if I remember properly. Very, very nice. I wanted to make a video tonight and talk about what's going on in the news and around the globe. As you might have heard today, Jeff Bezos unloaded $4 billion in Amazon stock. $4 billion. And Jamie Dimon sold $150 million in JPMorgan shares and stocks, which is a first for the banking chief since he's taken over 18 years ago. I'm sorry, but I've got the impression that they have some inside information, both of them, that they're gonna the money, or they better get out while they still can and get as much money as they can, because it looks like its money is the petrodollar is on the way out, and they want to probably dive. It says, the article says, they want to Simon, I'm sorry, Diamond, he wants to diversify his money, his investments. So I guess what he wants to do is sell, get cash, and buy gold and silver or whatever else he wants to buy. Oil, who knows? But he must know something on the inside. I mean, J.P. Morgan, they get arrested every other month and sent to jail. These workers at J.P. Morgan. I also wanted to read you an article that came out on the 15th of February talking about palladium. Palladium price heads for biggest one-day gain in 2 months on short covering. And that was last week on the 15th. It said palladium rose by 8% on Wednesday, regaining a premium against its sister metal platinum, as some investors covered their short positions after the volatile metal held above the $900 level. Spot palladium was up 7.9% at 932.14 per troy ounce by 16:53 GMT. This was the metal's biggest one-day gain in 2 months. Prices had touched their lowest in more than 5 years at 849.13 on Tuesday. As you recall, palladium was going down just a week or two ago, and that's when I myself bought a small amount, of 5 gram piece, which I'm very happy for. Just a little piece, just to make me happy to say I have some. But just an opportunity. I mean, who can pass up a good opportunity, right? Yes, here's the old silver certificate right here. That old silver certificate. That old JM bar. This is the old Route 66. The gold backs. The 10-ounce bars. The Trump. The Geiger that Ron from Ron's Basement wanted to give away. And a couple of modern and vintage Geigers. Very nice, very nice. You know, yesterday, the gold, silver, platinum, palladium, and rhodium was all in the green, was all in the plus. Gold was up 24.55. Silver was up 37 cents. Platinum was up 4.95. Palladium was up 26.60. And rhodium was up $206.50. That was yesterday's all green day, all in the plus. It was a great day for the metals yesterday. As you also know and are aware of the war going on in Israel, we have to keep praying for Bibi, keep praying for the IDF and the soldiers, keep praying for the peace for Jerusalem and the Israelis in Israel, safety and peace for them and security. And I hope they know that they're loved around the world, and to keep trusting in the Lord, and God will protect them. They're not alone. God is watching over Israel, ladies and gentlemen. There is a God in heaven, and He's taking notes, writing things down, watching, making the word happen the way He wrote it, making sure it comes to pass. You better bet your bottom dollar that every word written in the Bible will come to pass, like every other word in the Bible came to pass. As you know, in society and around the world, things have been crazy the last few years since Biden took over, and all hell's breaking loose. Go figure. Not hard to understand why. I believe that God says that the heavens and the earth will be shaken, and I was just studying this today, and I believe that not only will the earth and everything in it be shaken, and all our foundations, but the heavens will be shaken also. And that's the second heaven where Satan dwells. And that's because the third heaven is coming down to us, and it's getting closer. The kingdom of God is drawing nigh to us, and the heavens and the earth are shaking because the heaven is coming down to us, ladies and gentlemen. And I want you to know that I'm going to start changing this channel a little bit. I'm going to start to incorporate some faith scriptures, some world news events, some precious metals events, some good tidings, some laughter, some good times, and, bring a smile to everybody's face if I can. This is in this dimension, in this reality is where we make our choices. We have this life to live, and this is where we make our choice. Who will we serve? The God of this world or the God of heaven? Will we serve our own selfish desires or the desires of our Father in heaven, our God in heaven? We have a decision to make. We make choices here on earth. Once you get to heaven, you don't make a choice anymore. Everything is laid out for you. You want to choose now. Choose life. Don't choose death. Life and death are in front of you. Choose life. Be good to someone. Show kindness. Help someone. Comfort someone. Help someone. Teach someone. Protect someone. Do the right thing even when there's no one around. Do the right thing when no one is looking. Don't forget to keep stacking. This isn't investment. This isn't... how do you say, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not telling you to invest in gold and silver. I'm just telling you that it's fun for me, and I enjoy it. It's given me a lot of peace and even comfort and hope, knowing that I have a little bit something to fall back on in case shit hits the fan. Excuse the language. But I know that everything works out for the right reasons and for the right purpose. Now Israel is going to start with the northern front and with Hezbollah and Lebanon. And so they should. I hear they have tons of weapons and higher grade weapons than Hamas does. They have GPS guided missiles and all kinds of stuff that Israel has to deal with. And I heard 80,000 Israelis had to leave the northern part of Israel to relocate because of the bombings Lebanon that Hezbollah is doing to Israel. So let's keep praying for Israel, Bibi, Trump, the IDF, America, Canada, London, England, France, Spain, Italy, and the rest of the world, the Middle East, Israel, China, Russia, Ukraine, Japan, Korea, Iran. Let's pray for Iran, where the church is growing rapidly. You know, it's the regime that's evil, not the people. The people of Iran are very nice people, but the regime in Iran is very evil. So look, keep stacking and keep your faith and never give up, never give in. Always fight. Life is a fight. You have to fight every day in life. You have to fight for your food, fight for your wallet. You have to fight for your security. You got to fight for your peace. You don't take it sitting down. You got to stand up and fight for what you believe in and fight for what you want. Don't get pushed over. I've seen small guys beat up big guys, and that can go for a lot of people. I've seen the biggest guys fall down by the smallest guys. And I've been the small guy, been beating up the big guy, and I've been the big guy being beaten by the small guy. I've been through, this isn't my first rodeo, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Canadian Silver Surfer for a reason. I have suffered also, just like Mr. Trump has suffered. And believe me, he has suffered at the hands of Biden and the left Democrats. Now it's coming out in the Fanny trial. It's ridiculous. What a scam. Do you see her acting in the courtroom like an animal? Like it's like a circus show, like a show. I've never seen this before. It should be throwing out the case. And that's just one. They should all be thrown out. I'm in Canada and I'm rooting for Trump because it's evident, as any person in the right mind can see, that Trump stands for what's right in America and the world, and Biden stands for what's evil. Anybody who sides with Biden and his way, I'm sorry, but you're not right in your mind, in your heart, and you're not right with God. You unknowingly, ignorantly are serving or following the evil one. So make that decision, because like I said, you've only got this chance in this world for your decisions. In the next world, your decisions are made for you. Well, kind of. But let's just say that keep trusting in the Lord and his plan for your life. You know, the Lord, he has plans to prosper you and give you a hope and a future. This is for all his children, and we are all his children, Jew and Gentile alike. You know, the Lord came to die for us all, for all of humanity, Jew and Gentile. What less would you expect from God? Wouldn't God accept all of humanity in your mind, in your ideas? The God of heaven, a just God, wouldn't he accept all of humanity and not just the Jewish people? Of course he would. A loving God would. We're all his creation. And God did, in the man God of Yeshua HaMashiach Tzidkenu, Jesus the Messiah, our righteousness. He came, he lived, he died, he rose again, and he's coming back for us one day as King of Kings and Lord of Lords to rule from Jerusalem. And let me tell you, you better recognize there's a fight going on in this world between good and evil. And one day the world will realize that all the fighting, all the commotion is all about one name, one person. Jesus, Yeshua, the Christ, the Messiah, HaMashiach. It's all about him. So never give up, never give in.